I've been in a rush all day and now I gotta fly to Las Vegas. It's a very dangerous thing. Pre-flights, you can miss engine covers, you can leave chocks under the wheels. Even worse, you can leave part of the plane chained down. I did that myself. John and Martha King sitting in front of me when I was learning how to fly. I start the plane, give it power, pop a wheelie. Tail chain still tied to the ground. I felt pretty stupid. John and Martha, thanks for not putting that in your videos. I need to slow down, take a deep breath. And this flight out to Vegas today, it's about 55 minutes long. I'm gonna bring you along and show you my methods, how to double, triple check, slow down, sterile cockpit, all of those things when you're in a rush so you get there safe. This sucks. Just got updated weather. Segment just came out, 131. Severe turbulence possibility from surface to 16,000 feet.
All right, here we go. Brake check, good. Clear right, clear left. Okay, we are looking for golf, and that's gonna be a right turn, so I got golf, golf, right turn. Position check. It's really easy to just get comfortable and familiar with other things you do.
0275, follow
okay, clear right.
Right taxi via golf.
Clear left.
Follow Vision Jet 28 right 275. Far status.
Tower MIFR, got it.
734 Bravo Tango, runway 23.
Okay, we're going to take off on runway 28 right.
734 Bravo Tango, Mark ground, on request.
Today's distance is 3,500 feet.
88 Golf Squawk 0221, departure frequency 1.
Any abnormalities on the roll? I'm going to go power to idle, maximum braking.
0221.
Clear left, clear right.
88 Golf.
And that's hotel, confirm hotel.
36 Echo, information Sierra.
Okay, on the roll, any abnormalities, power to idle, maximum braking.
Ground, have your request, stand by.
Rotate 85 out of usable runway.
734 Bravo Tango, Montgomery Ground, runway
You're up.
Executive via hotel, Juliet.
Climb to 600 feet. I'll look on the radar altimeter.
Montgomery Ground.
When it says that, I'm going to bring up flaps.
Ready to taxi, yeah.
Be ready to pull caps. Up to 2,000 feet, I'll pull caps.
Number 1 out.
I'm going to be flying with the autopilot. I think it'll do a better job in the turbulence. And if it kicks off, I can override it. And if we hit a severe and I need to turn it off, I got this little red button right here. Catherine, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Wife, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Okay, we are going to take off to the west. It's usually not as bad when you go over the ocean of turbulence.
He's a beam Delta now.
And the severe turbulence has been reported from 1,000 feet to 16,000 feet. So I'll tell you when we're at 1,000, we're at 16,000. It can happen after it. But when you're sitting there, sit just like in a rigid position. That way if we do hit severe, it doesn't throw you against the wall or anything like that. Don't be surprised that you're surprised. It'll come out of nowhere when it's random like this.
86 Echo.
Fun.
Yeah, aren't you excited?
Let's go.
Give way to them, allow them to
Rock
come in
and roll.
then
Rock and roll. All right.
Wilco 3386 Echo.
I do have plastic bags. If you want to puke, they're right next to Catherine.
Oh, I'm in charge of distribution.
You're
Right?
in here.
Where are they? Hang on, let me check.
Yep, let's get them nice and handy.
Where are they?
Don't-
I can't see them.
The real deal is don't be tough. Don't act
Okay.
like you can fight it, because if it hits you, it's going to win the battle.
Happy days.
Montgomery Ground, clear track 628, clear
It's the
to
theme song to that show. Happy days.
Oh, Fonzie.
Monday, Tuesday.
Executive Hotel, Juliet.
Yes.
Juliet, 2 outbound.
And the good news is, this is a weather report.
Hotel Juliet.
I haven't read any pilot reports that it's actually happened, so we might not even have it. Might be much to do about nothing.
Remember when we sat there and ate pizza and drank beer when we were dating?
Oh my
Montgomery
gosh.
Ground, Cirrus
Yeah.
1 Tango Zulu.
And I don't even like beer.
It was just like a dream for me.
This is a 904.
The hottest girl I've ever talked to in my life is looking at airplanes by a maintenance shop.
28 left via Juliet Hotel
It's just-
Bravo 88 Golf.
Cheers, 61 Tango.
Wanted something else that evening, so I was buttering you up.
Okay.
Fighter planes over to the
Yeah.
29 Palms, which is
Just to change the
Tango November
subject.
Papa. And then Nintendo 1.
Okay, I gotta go back to
Henderson.
being pilot after that thought. You really distracted me. I've been trying to be focused.
You are, honey.
9.6. Squawk 46.
Okay, trim set.
Are you behind all these people?
Kind of. They might be VFR.
61 Tango Zulu, clear 2 Kilo Hotel November Delta via on departure, fly runway heading, expect rate.
Okay. Well, the rush hour here. There's 4 airplanes waiting. Let me get ready for departure. Okay, briefing is done. I'm flying runway heading. Radar vectors to Julian, I got that in.
6 Bravo, Quebec.
Runway heading is
6
in.
Bravo, back runway 2 right, clear touch and go, number 1. 2 right, clear touch and go, 6 Bravo, Quebec.
Montgomery Tower, Vision Jet 225, Mike Victor, 28 right, IFR, ready to go.
Vision Jet 225, Mike Victor, Montgomery Tower, roger, advise when you have access to the runway.
We'll go 172 Romeo Whiskey, any way you can move a little bit to the right.
Got one plane blocking me. And he's not listening.
For 2 Romeo Whiskey.
Yeah, it's Vision Jet just behind you. Do you have any room to move to the right, maybe 10 feet or go up a little bit?
We could try, but it's looking a little crowded. 2 Romeo Whiskey.
Best you can do if I can make it, great. If not, it is what it is.
Just 5 Mike Victor, roger, just hold fire for release.
Okay.
Look at him like, come on, Betsy.
Oh my God.
What is happening there?
Do these little propeller planes ever get jealous that the Vision Jet gets preference?
Yeah, especially when it's hot in the summertime. They're sitting there baking.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay, one other thing is keep a sterile cockpit. Like, just let me do flying stuff until I say otherwise.
Sure.
It's a way for me to keep from being distracted. If things turn out to be nothing, then I'll let you know and we keep going up. But point out things, like if you see an airplane, don't assume that I see it. You know, don't wait for it to get closer. Just be like, you see that? You see that mountain you're flying at?
I'm always on the airplane look out. Out.
Out.
Backseat driver.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Tower 5 Mike Victor, I do have access when ready.
Vision 5 Mike Victor, roger, it's got the release, runway 2 right, line up and wait.
To right, line up and wait, 5 Mike Victor.
For 57 Alpha, you'll
That's
be
awesome.
behind the Vision Jet here.
Yeah.
There we go.
For release.
57 Alpha.
Just cut line. Thank you very much. 172 Romeo Whiskey.
Montgomery Tower, 70275, 28 right for IFR release as well.
Wasn't it Romeo Whiskey that was the...
For release. We'll hold 275.
You're fine. No, Romeo Juliet.
Montgomery Tower. For 57 Alpha, you'll be Vision 5 Mike Victor, roger, it's got the release, runway 2 right, line up and wait.
Okay.
It's going to be a full stop, 6 Bravo, Quebec.
Just hit the playback. Confirmed.
Turn crossing as soon as they
Line up and wait.
I'll turn crossing in a couple seconds, 6 Bravo, Quebec.
Vision Jet 5 Mike Victor, wind 2405, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff. Vision Jet 225 Mike Victor.
Okay. Zoom out.
Alpha, turn crossing, traffic holding position. Correction, Cessna 6 Bravo, Quebec. Turn crossing, traffic holding position.
Power up.
Turning crossing, 6 Bravo, Quebec.
Cessna 5-7 Alpha, runway 2 right, line up, wait, traffic.
Runway 28 right confirmed.
Wait, 28 right, 57 Alpha.
40, airspeed alive. No CAS messages. Engine looks good in parameters. 60, looking for 85.
Montgomery Tower, Sky 435 Charlie
And
Alpha.
takeoff distance looks right. 85, slow rotation. A little heavy and hot.
Montgomery Tower, standby.
Not a usable runway.
Montgomery Tower, Scotland 10.
Gears coming up.
Back holding shoulder 28 right, 4 westbound.
And pitching up to the command bars.
Number 57 Alpha, the upwind Vision Jet's also straight out departure, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 28 right, 57 Alpha.
Message.
5 Charlie Alpha, runway 2 right, line up, wait, traffic.
Not relevant. 300 looking for
Right, line up and
600.
wait for 57 Alpha.
We're 115 and 600 feet above the ground for CAPS altitude. Flaps are coming up above 115 or 120.
9 Charlie Quebec, Montgomery Tower, standby.
I'm going to put autopilot on.
5733 traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles westbound, 3,600.
Make sure it engages correct.
119.2.
100.2, 7533.
Vision Jet 5, Mike Victor traffic, 11 o'clock, mile and a half, same direction, 2,200 Cessna, contact circle departure advisors looking.
Looking for traffic, 5 Mike Victor.
Okay, nose pitching over to gain 165, good, and looking.
Alpha, the upwind Cessna's also straight out departure, follow them.
There's a plane over here. Oh, I got him. Never mind, we're good.
4-5 Charlie Alpha.
I was hoping they'd take us over the ocean longer, get more climb. It's Julian area that gets really bad.
Like it's hot?
That's just where there's, even on the map, severe turbulence can show up, thermals and winds. It just gets really messed up over there.
Maneuvering at 45, 12 o'clock, 4 miles.
Okay, cabin is climbing. 360 heading, climbing to 4,000, 1,000 feet to go. And next part of the checklist is transition at 18,000.
I'm sorry, 5 Mike Victor, go ahead.
You that guy on Instagram or no?
I'm that guy.
I see your stuff all the time. Have a good day. Contact approach on 132.232. See ya.
32.2, thanks, my wife's here. She gave me a high five.
Dead.
I'm trying to focus here, okay?
Like, I'm so
We'll talk
famous.
about it later.
So famous.
Okay.
Vision Jet 225 Mike Victor, leveling off 4,000, heading 360.
Okay, that's Mother Nature saying you're coming into my zone. Actually, I'm gonna go right here. No distractions right now. Oh. Sorry.
And SoCal 5 Mike Victor, any pilot reports ahead on the climb?
I'm getting some light to maybe moderate chop reports going over the mountains, but a little bit lower, so I think should get above most of it.
Fabulous, thanks Mike Victor.
That's good news.
Yes.
2 miles.
Or 5 Mike Victor, you can contact Los Angeles Center 128.6, so know how the ride is higher.
128.6, thanks Mike Victor.
Oh my god, are you that guy on Instagram? I watch your stuff all the time.
I was 3051.
Okay, if that controller is on Instagram and you see this, send me a message. I need to take you for a flight. That was an awesome prop shot with my wife here. And I don't know the guy, so I didn't tell him to say that.
Oh, sure. You slipped him 100 before we got to the airport.
He's in a secure facility. Like,
Sure.
you need ID and guns to get in there.
Bet you could find his Venmo.
225 Mike Victor, clear direct to thermal.
Direct thermal, 225 Mike Victor, thanks.
That's awesome. That turns us away from Julian a little bit. Julian's right off our nose. You see it?
No, but I trust you.
Okay.
Ish.
It's right there.
Now you're thinking about it.
62 is at a 275, cross the Momar 240.
15,000 feet.
Alright, what's normal speed?
Let's go.
290.
Made it.
700 feet to go and light turbulence coming in.
Altimeter 3002.
Stop it.
10 via the Ola 2, 75 to my job. 225 Mike Victor, you can expect 210 as the final today for Henderson.
210 the final for 5 Mike Victor. Okay.
That's weird.
Fly American 2747, 27.7 to descend via
That's really low. They must have a lot of traffic above me. Let's see. Make sure I'm not going crazy on the flight plan. We're past 16,000.
Let's go.
Yay.
Alright, hold on. Let's make sure we got fuel to get there. Well, the headwind is a little less. It's 13 knots down there versus 15 knots at 31,000. Fuel burn is 89 gallons versus 83. 6 gallons. So, in Vegas, $7 got $42. Okay.
2435, we'll see American 1740.
This feeling when you're like rushed, you always feel like, why did I just miss that? It's like too late. And when you're not rushed, you're like, hurry up and get to the next thing, like cruise checklist. When I got to the airplane today, I was like feeling this rush part. I had to slow down, and I kicked my shin twice on getting in the airplane. Because, you know, you go fast and you don't pick up your leg all the way or something. And that's kind of like God going like, you know how to walk, idiot. Slow down. So here we are. Slow down.
Go. You know my favorite moment in this plane with Will?
You want to tell people about that?
You are Will Dryden, the pilot.
Hey.
He's like, with Sean up here, I'm sitting in the back. They'd like just done training and all of that. And Will's like, I feel so good in this plane now. I mean, like, I feel like I'm totally ahead of the plane, you know? Pause for 1 second. He goes, Wait, do you remember what this button does? I'm like, how good do you feel, Will?
I don't know, push it and see.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, which is the oh shit button? Is it that one?
I hope so. That's part of the brief before we leave.
You didn't brief me.
I have like 30 times.
34, 7.5.
You didn't brief me this time. You know how many times I've been on a Southwest flight? If they didn't remind me where my
seatbelt was?
my life preserver was, I may not remember that it's under my seat.
30, 34, lost in Lieutenant.
Fair.
Might
Okay.
come out of the...
Safe return. Hit that button. If I pass out, it'll take you back closest airport, longest runway.
Aircraft 14.
Can I hit it
Emergency
sometime?
exit. Number 2, right there. Pull it down. Push it out. Number 1, push the handle in. Push the button in. Lift the handle. Got it?
There's like a cheat sheet somewhere.
If I die,
Yeah, 747, you still need 2 on the speed.
You die, parachute. If you pass out, oh shit button.
Let's see. Yeah,
Yes.
keep
Got it.
280
and if the engine shuts off while you hit the,
Okay, 280 for now, and then we'll pause.
But-
2740.
then you pull the chute tube.
Horizon 2362, contact SoCal 124.35.
Okay.
2435.
You hear that noise?
Why would you not want the oh shit button if you die? Because it would get you to an airport where there's medical. I mean, if you dropped into the ground right here.
No, you would only pull the parachute if the engine died.
But they
So you
say
hit
if I
that.
die. Oh, okay.
Send Vidiola.
Can we hit the oh shit button sometime? I mean, it doesn't deploy the parachute.
If you die, it's kind of like hitting the pilot isolate button. Just goes quiet.
240 from Omar. Gas 3050,
Honey.
send via the Ola
No,
to arrive. I'm sorry, to send via the...
If what? What'd you say?
Can we hit it sometime just to...
No. It declares emergency, and the whole screen turns off, and it turns into like this mode, like a 2-year-old was here, they didn't know how to fly. Like, all this complicated stuff leaves. Okay, back at it.
Number 3138, Quebec, LA Center.
I got the runway, and I got the general direction. I'm gonna write that as kind of a dashed arrow. Here's the dashed arrow in.
Contact Vegas approach on 1.
So it'd be a quasi straight into 35 left, or I'm guessing that's plan B. 050 at 9.
Center, Epic.
Anyone know the answer of which way I might come in?
060 request on
050 is going to be
719 Tango Golf LA Center, have your request, multiple traffic.
wind coming this way.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it's going to be 17 right.
060, 1 Tango.
We'll see. Okay, I got the runway selected. Now I'm going to check the performance.
1 Tango Golf.
I can go into this cockpit. System info. I can come in 2,700 in feet landing distance. And let's just take a look at the airport. Runway distance, runways. 35 left, 6,500 and 5,000. Both of them plenty of runway. So, double the runway left.
Thank you.
I just put a reminder in on the runway distance on here. And 2,700 feet landing. And that's a clear 50-foot obstacle. The ground roll's 1,800 feet. And that changes, it's calculating fuel, burn, and the aircraft weight, and the temperature.
Number 225, Mike Victor.
Go ahead, 225 Mike Victor.
225 Mike Victor, descend to maintain 16,000, Vegas altimeter 3029er.
3029er, 16,000, 225 Mike Victor.
.com 6035.
Okay.
Maintain level 200.
200.com, 6035.
So I got runway distance. I didn't hear about any NOTAMs, anything going on around there. I will do one check on XM weather, which XM weather is super awesome to have as a resource in here. Oh, iPad's talking to me. Yes, I know.
Southwest 4646, flight level 240. South 4646, LA Center, roger. Descend pause suppression and maintain.
Okay.
994 LA Center, send via the rounder.
Starting our descent to 16,000, thrust lever. I have it on auto throttle.
One left south.
Airplane's going to control that, make sure I don't go over red line. Any field elevation, set. Ice protection, not to worry about today. I got local altimeter in. Seatbelts.
Los Angeles Center, climb, maintain about 230.
Seatbelts.
230, Scott 4074.
Good. Okay. Put my shoulder harness on. Brake pressure, check. Okay, next is approach, and I'm going to do that when I get a little lower. I want to know what it's like when I'm coming into land at a lower altitude, and XM radio, so awesome. Yeah. You see those huge reflective solar panels?
Yep.
Like, look at it, it's blinding from
Yeah.
here. It's pilots hate that, man. They look at you, you look at it, and then burns your retina, and then you
I
see
was wondering
spots.
what that was shining.
It's crazy. Can't believe they allowed that to happen.
Henderson Tower, Vision Jet 225 Mike Victor on the visual, 35 left.
Vision Jet 225 Mike Victor, Henderson Tower, make straight approach, runway 35 right. Traffic for the parallel is a Honda Jet, 3 mile final.
And I'm sorry, I missed the runway letter. Can you tell me which one that is?
Vision Jet 5 Mike Victor, make straight approach for runway 35 right. Traffic for 35 left is a Honda Jet, 3 mile final.
Copy, straight in, 35 right, 225 Mike Victor.
My brain was telling me, you're getting the left.
5 Mike Victor, runway 35 right, clear to land.
35 right, clear to land, 5 Mike Victor.
Okay, gear coming down.
Station Air 62.
Transit.
Taxi straight in the ramp via Delta, have a good day.
Ramp via Delta, good day, 60 right, thanks.
Okay. So we got the shorter one.
Papa Romeo, cross runway 35.
Downhill.
At hotel, no delay.
35 left at hotel, no delay, 8 Papa Romeo.
And we look visually good. Zoom it in, Honda Jet is not a factor.
Cirrus 8 Papa Romeo, taxi the ramp via Alpha Uniform.
Taxi the ramp via Alpha Uniform, 8 Papa Romeo.
Flaps coming in full. Brake pressure check, flaps full, thrust lever as required. Vision Jet really pitches over with full flaps. Gotta hold it up to keep the passenger comfort.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, everything good?
Yep.
All good.
Passengers? Okay.
All good.
Really lucked out with this turbulence today.
Vegas is huge.
And all these track homes.
Alright, go around checklist up. Runway is skinny. Makes it look a little longer. It's an illusion.
Plus 53, November Golf, Henderson, ground, runway 35.
On glide slope, I got 2 red, 2 green on the Pappy. I feel like it said on ATIS it didn't work. I won't trust it.
.com 6035,
And slow down to final approach speed stable. I'll continue to land.
Bravo, the hangar's good.
500.
Go straight ahead. Doctor 035 at Echo.
.com 6035, taxi straight in the ramp via Echo.
Straight into the ramp via Echo. .com 6035, thanks.
Hey, we could buy a house
Check runway.
in the flight path on the side of a freeway.
It's okay. I told it 35 left. They switch us to the right. It's an awesome system.
Blair.
Crosswind, right, left wheel, nose. That was a good one. Man, it doesn't want to stop. This is a steep hill. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I've received your clap. Great call on the flare. Thank you. I almost forgot.
Uh-huh. Every time. I don't even know if it's the right time.
Victor is able to turn left.